Hey everyone, this is the IUL tool demo. I'll be really quick and brief about this. The first page you're going to log into is going to be your broker dashboard. This is where you can verify yourself and your different numbers. You can also see your state licenses right here. It gives you some fast links to the calculators. On the verification page, all this is houses your state licenses that show up here. So you can simply come here and be able to add in, upload a photo. So you can simply show your clients that you are verified. Now, the education page, I have a preset IUL presentation in here that I used myself. I recommend you guys go through it. And if you guys are going to use it, use it. If not, it's in there just for some more education. Sales sheet, I always hand this out. I love this chart right here for individuals who don't know what they want to spend. I always say, hey, we're going to show you an illustration at 5, 7, and 10% of your annual income. And we're going to break that down monthly for you. So I already have those numbers pre-broke down for you to make it extremely simple. It's a nice sheet to use when you're on the initial call. Then I have the IUL concepts. I personally break them into 24 different concepts. Each one of these, you can open it up and actually read through benefits, best for, and then the different considerations for them as well. Legal reference goes over the asset protection, goes over the different tax laws, and these will actually have a link to the legislation itself. Same thing with the Internal Revenue Code. It's going to link to the Internal Revenue Code so you can read verbatim what is there. I want to be very upfront and honest with you guys. I do everything I can for the most part by the books. When I say by the most part, it's very rare and far from it when I don't use some type of law or some type of code to be able to dictate what I'm doing in the insurance field. So I'm legal by the book for the entirety of my career. I'm not going to wave from that, and I try to show you guys here with links to everything. Because for me, I believe in citing what is legal and what is right for everyone and not just what is beneficial to the actual agent. Because a lot of people in this field, in the IUL field, do that and it's very unethical. So I try to spot check everyone's ethics in the sense of everything is cross checked here with the Internal Revenue Code, how it actually legally works, and all the concepts makes sense due to the Internal Revenue Code. I'm not just trying to fluff anything up, if that makes sense. So I just want to give that legal disclaimer. Um, that I have looked through all of it, but it may be wrong. I try to do my due diligence to ensure everything is properly worded correctly. But if you do see any issues, please hit the feedback tab, get me back the information so we can get it corrected so no one has the wrong information. So either way, back to it, IUL concept, legal reference. Then I go through the math premium, guideline premium test, cash value accumulation test. As you go through more of the in-depth insides and outs of the IUL and how it's constructed, then my outline, how I've personally helped out clients. I believe in discovery first. I believe in solution-based helping. I don't believe in product pushing. If the product doesn't make sense, if an IUL isn't for you, I'm the first person to tell you so I can go help out a client that needs and can understand that this product is for them. So it just breaks down the outline, breaks down a couple different steps that I do, but um, I always like to follow this outline, each step moving down, because it sets the close up to not really be a close. It's more of an agreement of, hey, you got a problem, I can help you. Let's just go ahead and move forward. Then I have the safe retirement planning. I go through this with most of my clients at the beginning. Hey, this is what our main goal is, a safe retirement planning. We're going to figure out post dollars, pre-tax dollars. This is more or less just how I go through in preference and get them ready for what's to come. Marketing Hub. I used to run a lead agency. Um, to be honest, it's a headache. Facebook makes lead generation just a pain sometimes when you're trying to get and help people who don't understand Facebook. So I stepped back from the Facebook marketing and I decided to put what I knew on this website to help out individuals if they want to advertise for themselves. I'm just not advertising for anyone anymore. So with that being said, I have Facebook ads, I have setup, I have targeting the changes that happen in 2025. And then I have all the different concepts in sense what I would post up there. I have short form, long form. It just all depends on what you're wanting to push out there. I don't have any of the ad copy. I have all the ad creatives. My apologies. I have the ad copy. I don't have the ad creatives for you guys. You guys would have to come up with the actual ad creatives, or if it's just a video of yourself. I have the text. I know all of these words work. I've tested them myself. And then lastly, you've got a couple things here, just general basis of digital marketing, referrals, who to actually go talk to, and then social media, branding, content platform, and engagement. Just what I've learned throughout the few years of running an agency and running a lead generation company. Again, I'm just trying to give away as much information as I can here. I'm personally not doing anything in the lead frontage anymore when it comes to IULs. So I decided to put this information out there for everyone to assist them the best I could. I want the information to be used. I'm currently not using it. I don't believe in information just sitting. So, ton of information throughout here. And then coming soon as Marketing Hub, my plan is to put some products in there from all around the industry, not just myself, from some other experts, some other coaches that you could potentially be getting some big discounts from. I really don't know yet. It's there. It's this tab is personally locked for right now. Don't know if it's ever going to come out, but that's my plan for it is trying to get some collaboration throughout the industry to get into any individual who's on the IUL tool some in it just I'm going to try to say insane discounts, but I really don't know yet, but we'll see what comes out of it. And then lastly is the feedback. Um, Anything that happens, love to be able to get feedback on it. If there's an issue, I'm the personal software engineer of the system, so I'll be the one fixing it. Which is also the nice thing is everything is sped up. I check this daily, and I will ensure anything that needs to be fixed is fixed immediately. I don't like waiting more than 24 hours on any of the issues that arise with this software. This is one of my main focuses. And then lastly, we have three calculators. I'll do a video on each one of these calculators for the most part. Retirement calculator, we're just doing uh, a generic 401k, IRA. It could be a brokerage account. Really, it doesn't matter. I show all the different types of fees in there, cost of living, interest rate, management fee, the tax rate when they go to withdraw, just versus an IUL, which ones last longer. It's just a nice little comparison tool to where you can see which one takes home more tax-free money at the end of the day. Mortgage calculator, again, I'll go through it in its own set ordeal, but more or less you get to compare three different strategies standard, putting money extra towards your mortgage or putting the extra money towards an IUL. It just all really depends on what you're looking to do. Lump sum, this is just a way to be able to illustrate an IUL using like 4.5%. It's really, really low percentage just to show that there is growth in them. Again, anything with this calculator, this is rough numbers. I like to show people what an IUL can do, but I hate to show people a direct number with a certain company because I don't know what they can get approved for, what their ratings are until we actually submit and do most of the policies I do are fully medically underwritten. So I have to wait until it gets back to actually build out the illustration. So I use this IUL calculator just like a patch and going, hey, this is what can be done. I'm going to underpromise greatly here. And when I show you the real illustration, it's going to just blow your mind away because I'm under promising with this illustration. Underwriter, nothing crazy. This won't have its own video, but this is more or less. Um, if you choose one, it's going to tell you out of these few companies. I can always add in more. I just haven't been asked to. It's going to tell you which one's going to take it, which ones aren't, and then more or less help you learn which one to pivot to. But thank you everyone for watching. I hope you guys made it to the end, and if you did, I appreciate you guys. Please sign up. It's completely free. You'll be able to get the dashboard completely free. I will make sure that you can get that education tab as well. I'll throw in some of this stuff as free as well, just so you guys can start using it. I would love any type of feedback. So thank you so much. Look forward to the feedback and have fun using it.